The former Interior Minister of Italy is facing kidnapping charges. Matteo Salvini is accused of delaying 130 migrants from disembarking a Coast Guard ship in July last year. Italy's Prime Minister, Giuseppe Conte, and two former ministers have also been called to testify in court. If convicted, Salvini risks up to 15 years in prison for abuse of power and kidnapping charges. Giorgio Orlandi reports.
Dig in deeper. That's what the preliminary hearing judge wants to do by summoning Prime Minister Conte to appear in court on Saturday. In addition, the judge has also obtained over 100 documents relating to other migrant landings on Italian shores that took place at the time Matteo Salvini was in charge. Prime Minister Conte and the two former ministers will have to answer questions over the government's involvement in decisions taken at the time. These will help the judge decide if the case is strong enough to try Salvini. The request to hear other members of the cabinet had been made by Salvini's defence. His lawyers have been stressing that the decision to hold the group of migrants at the time was taken collectively with the government. State prosecutors recommended that Judge Serpietro dismiss the case, but a special tribunal in Catania dealing with crimes committed by ministers and that originally requested the trial believes the former minister violated international law under which Italy had the responsibility to provide a place of safety for rescued people. Salvini says he simply did what he had promised his electors. The League parties tried to take advantage of the renewed media attention on the case by staging a three-day protest in support of Salvini that started on the 3rd of October, the date of the first pre-hearing. It's the second time Salvini has lost his immunity with the risk of facing trial over a migrant case. He had been also accused of keeping the Spanish NGO rescue ship Open Arms with over 160 migrants on board offshore for a number of days in August last year. Only once in February 2019 did the Senate decide to block a trial against the former minister for allegedly keeping migrants confined. But things are not the same anymore. His anti-migrant decrees have been revised by the current government, but most importantly, Salvini has lost popularity. If the Gregoretti trial goes ahead and Salvini is convicted, this could be the former minister's downfall, but if the court finds him innocent, he could re-emerge from his current decline. It will take a while to reach the final verdict, and so much can change in the meantime, not just for Salvini, but for the Italian government too. Giorgio Orlandi for Euronews in Rome.